January 29th, 2018, a Tuesday. Maxville is holding a meet at their high school. And here they come, the St. John Scholars Bowl team. Their coach, Miss Norton, the sensei. What a crew, Captain Connor Ginger Ingle, Taylor Miss Teen Kansas Clark, Jeffrey Jeffopedia Lyon, Ethan Phoenix Houston, and Liam Yo Yeet Boy Lanterman.
In history, which war enabled the United States to acquire Guam, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines? Interruption.
The Spanish American War?
That's correct. Okay, name the last major German counteroffensive war during World War II. Counteroffensive during World War II.
The name of the war.
Mm-hmm.
That was an assault.
Well, name of the battle. Battle of the... Yes. Bulge. Yes. Name the type of map that has the same scale on all its parts.
Globe.
It's not inconsistent, but it's
The consistent.
consistent scale map. Okay. Geometry. Be able to do it. If the edge length measure of a cube is doubled, by what factor is the surface area increased? Yes.
1.5.
I can't accept that answer. Yes?
Wait,
Yes?
It's double.
it's
Huh?
4.
No?
It's factor of 4.
Yeah.
Factor of 4. Good
Because
job.
double, it would have said that.
Okay.
Hello, welcome. I'm here interviewing the Scholars Bowl team. I'm Jeffrey Lyon. Anyone want to introduce yourselves? Something about you?
I'm Ethan Houston. I've been doing Scholars Bowl for 5 years now.
Hi, I'm Taylor Clark, and this is my 6th year in Scholars Bowl.
I'm Connor Ingle, I'm a senior. This is my 6th year as well.
And I don't remember how long I've been doing Scholars Bowl. So, why did you guys join Scholars Bowl?
It's just always been something that's been interesting to me. I mean, I've always enjoyed talking and listening to questions and stuff like that and answering them.
I think it's a good social event. You get to go to other schools and meet new people and be competitive at the same time.
I think for me it's definitely the competitiveness.
I think for me it's just the only sport that requires no physical actions other than pushing a button. So, what is Scholars Bowl? We should probably tell people what Scholars Bowl is and how it works.
Well, it's basically you get asked a question and there's 2 different teams, and then whichever team answers the question gets the points for that question, and then it goes on to multiple rounds where there's 16 questions in each round.
And then there's also multiple categories. For example, it'd be like social studies questions, math, science, current events, miscellaneous.
It's basically trivia, but much, much more competitive.
Plus, you don't want to buzz in too early and get it wrong, because we know what happens then, right?
Yep.
Very true.
You wanna
Minus 5.
Minus 5
Yeah.
points if you buzz, interrupt, and get it wrong.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your guys' strengths?
You know, for me, I've got to say it's the arts, fine arts and language arts. That's where I excel.
See, I would say my specialty is like anything that relates to history or Russia, maybe.
Probably my specialty is social studies and history as well.
I'm just kind of all over the place, So, what are some of your guys' weaknesses? I mean, I know for me, part of it being spread so far or over so many, it's kind of being spread thin. But
One of my definite weaknesses is math.
Math.
yes, math.
Math is difficult.
Especially when sometimes you get a question based on something you have no idea what to do, and you have
Yeah.
to try to come up with a way to figure out how to do it.
For me, it's like, all right, you'll have 40 minutes to answer this. Okay, I'm going to take a 40 seconds, right? It's usually
Yeah.
10 seconds, but then
Yeah.
math can be longer. So it's like, you got 40 seconds to answer. Okay, 40-second power nap, go.
Art time.
Yeah.
So, what's one of your favorite memories of Scholars Bowl?
Oh.
Oh goodness.
Back in the 8th grade, I think we were doing CPL, and we had one match, we were in the semifinals. And I remember buzzing in early to get the final question to win the game. It was fun.
I think my favorite memory was we were in 8th grade and Mr. Bauer was taking us to a meet and he said, Taylor, here's some materials. I want you to review them. And there's one in there that's a complete dud. And all of the pages were wonderful material. And then there was a complete and total fact sheet about Justin Bieber. And then we actually ended up having a question about him in the final round.
Did you get the question right?
I got the question right.
There you go.
Thank you, Mr. Bauer.
Let's see. One of mine this year, me and teammate Liam Landerman, we were waiting on the rounds that started. We were waiting for the people to get back. We started drawing on a piece of paper, scratch paper. We were drawing North Korea, post-nuke North Korea. It was very special.
I also remember one of the times where, as a joke, Tanner Wyckoff said Robert Frost was the answer, and it was the answer to the question. And it was the funniest thing we've ever had.
I think for me, one of my favorite moments was knowing that the yo-yo used to be an actual weapon. Of course, I would know that. So, what's one of your more embarrassing moments?
Oh, goodness.
Connor, sardines on a pizza?
Yes. There's a question,
Oh.
miscellaneous, for what kind of fish are used as a topping on pizza, and I said sardines instead of anchovies, and I got trolled by these two for about a week.
Well, you're still being trolled.
Well, yeah.
Still lost us the round.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow. You know, they say that Scholars Bowl isn't a contact sport, but I found that to be false. I was buzzing in very enthusiastically and was holding my pencil, and I impaled my thumb, and it bled for about 4 hours at a meet.
Yikes.
So that's probably my
Wow.
most embarrassing thing.
Probably mine would be just buzzing in like 2 seconds into the question and having no clue what to do. Because she started to read the question and I accidentally buzzed in, and it was a math question, so I just naturally said 4. But
Too bad it wasn't right.
yeah,
Shame.
I don't know. I mean, for me, I guess the thing that makes an embarrassing moment embarrassing is if you don't laugh at it. I don't know. I don't really think I have an embarrassing moment other than maybe getting things wrong that should have been right. Like sardines.
Yeah, like sardines.
All right, so let's see here. Will you be doing Scholars Bowl next year, Ethan?
most likely yes.
So, will you guys miss Scholars Bowl?
Oh, yeah. I'll miss you guys.
What will you miss most, Taylor?
Oh, goodness. I think our team practices are pretty entertaining. That'll be something that I miss, is hanging out with you guys. And then our jam sessions on the way to meets
Oh.
are a lot of fun. I'll
Yeah.
definitely miss those.
I'm just gonna miss the people. That's really what's
yeah.
gonna be missed
Yeah,
for
we've
me.
all got a lot of friends on the team. That's gonna be definitely something to miss.
Gonna be missing you, Ethan.
Thank you.
So anyone want to make any final comments? or
Join
anything?
Scholars Bowl.
Yeah, it's a very fun sport, and you actually learn a
Very
lot.
fun.
Yes.
Sometimes you get out of school.
Oh,
Yes.
that too. Yeah,
Well, I mean that's true for any sport, but Scholars Bowl, really fun.
it's like a second school, I guess.
It's a
Sort of.
fun school.
Sure,
Yes.
It's like Magic School Bus levels of fun.
sure.
My goodness.
Oh yeah. So how much have we learned from, or how much has we learned from Miss Norton?
Oh, we've learned a lot. Like, I think freshman year, we kind of learned just the expanse of who Robert Frost is, and by senior year, that's all we answer.
That's right. If you hear American poet or American someone or other, just buzz in Robert Frost if you have nothing better to guess.
Yeah.
50% of the time you'll get it right.
If not more.
Miss Norton has really taught us a lot, though. She's every single day, like when we have practices, she comes with a whole entirely new set of questions, a new set of everything for us to learn, and it's just awesome how she, in that short amount of time, gets these many questions.
She's always really positive and helps us think of new ways to learn things, and always has something to say about each question and has a little way for us to remember that answer.
I'd say definitely I've learned a lot about geography from a lot of the history and social studies questions.
If only we could learn math.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We tried that freshman year, but that didn't really help too much.
No. We did learn a little bit about Roman numerals, and then that just kind of...
Yep. Those went gone.
Alright. Well, guys, this is it. Well, thank you all for coming and meeting here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having
Thank
us,
you.
Jeff.